Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Let's take this low-cal fettuccine alfredo to the next level with some extra tips and tricks to make it even more delicious. Step-by-step recipe, making a low-calorie fettuccine alfredo. Reducing the calories in fettuccine alfredo doesn't mean sacrificing its creamy, indulgent nature. With a few smart ingredient swaps and some preparation techniques, you can enjoy all the richness of this classic dish without loading up on unnecessary fats and calories. Here's how to make your own guilt-free version of fettuccine alfredo. Preparation tips. Being organized in the kitchen makes everything easier. Follow these tips to prep your ingredients quickly and efficiently while ensuring your low-calorie Alfredo has maximum flavor and texture. Soak cashews for creaminess. If you're going for a dairy-free twist, cashews can create a rich, velvety sauce. Soak raw cashews in hot water for 15 to 20 minutes, or overnight for the creamiest results. This process softens the nuts, making them blend smoothly into a sauce that's just as luxurious as heavy cream. Prep vegetables ahead of time. If you're adding veggies like broccoli, spinach, or mushrooms for extra nutrients, prep them before starting the pasta. Chop everything into bite-sized pieces. If using spiralized vegetable noodles, pat them dry with a towel to avoid excess moisture. Organize ingredients by step. Measure out your cream substitute, like Greek yogurt or almond milk, grated cheese, garlic, and seasonings before turning on the stove. Having everything ready helps you avoid fumbling with ingredients while juggling hot pans. Cook pasta while prepping sauce. Save time by multitasking. Once the water boils, cook your pasta until al dente while you prepare the Alfredo sauce. This way, the two components come together seamlessly at the end. Cooking instructions. Creating a flavorful low-calorie Alfredo sauce doesn't require professional chef skills. Just a little attention to detail. Follow these steps for a lighter, perfectly creamy fettuccine alfredo. Cook the pasta. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Add fettuccine, or your chosen pasta, and cook until al dente. If using vegetable noodles, skip this step as they only need a quick sauté later. Reserve about 1 cup of pasta water before draining. This starchy water is key to achieving a glossy, cohesive sauce. Sauté garlic for flavor. In a large non-stick skillet over medium heat, add a teaspoon of olive oil or cooking spray. Toss in fresh minced garlic, 2 to 3 cloves, and cook until fragrant, about 30 seconds. Be careful not to let the garlic brown, as it can turn bitter. Stick to a golden, lightly toasted color. Create the sauce base. Lower the heat, then add your cream substitute. If you're using Greek yogurt, stir in 1 cup with a splash of unsweetened almond milk to thin it slightly. For cauliflower puree, combine the steamed veggie with a small ladle of broth before adding to the pan. Whisk constantly to keep the mixture smooth and prevent curdling. Heat it gently, but don't let it boil. Incorporate cheese and seasoning. Stir in 3/4 cup of grated reduced fat Parmesan cheese or Nutritional yeast for a vegan option until fully melted into the sauce. Add a few pinches of black pepper, a sprinkle of red pepper flakes for heat, and a dash of nutmeg for a hint of warmth. If needed, drizzle in reserved pasta water, a tablespoon at a time, to adjust consistency. You want the sauce to cling to the pasta without being overly thick or watery. Combine pasta and sauce. Add the cooked pasta directly into the skillet with the sauce. Toss everything together gently until the fettuccine is evenly coated. If you're using vegetable noodles, sauté them in a separate pan for 2 to 3 minutes before folding them into the sauce. Check for seasoning, adding a pinch of salt or more Parmesan as needed. Turn off the heat once everything is warmed through. Top and garnish. Serve immediately. garnished with fresh parsley or basil for flavor and color. If you're feeling fancy, grate a little extra parmesan on top or sprinkle with nutritional yeast for an umami kick. Pair it with some roasted veggies or a light side salad to round out the meal. Adjusting for dietary needs. Customizing this recipe to meet dietary requirements is easy, whether you're gluten-free, vegan, or simply looking to pack in more nutrients. Below are a few simple adjustments to fit a variety of needs. Gluten-free option. Use gluten-free fettuccine made from lentils, chickpeas, or rice. Alternatively, swap the pasta altogether for spiralized zucchini, which is naturally gluten-free and incredibly low in calories. Vegan modifications. Replace Greek yogurt with a dairy-free option like cashew cream or full-fat coconut milk. Swap Parmesan cheese for nutritional yeast or a vegan Parmesan alternative. Using ingredients like olive oil and plant-based milk will also ensure the sauce remains vegan-friendly. Low-carb variation. For a keto-friendly version, go for Zoodles, zucchini noodles, spaghetti squash, or shirataki noodles. These keep carbs to a minimum, while maintaining the overall texture and feel of fettuccine alfredo. Lactose-free option. Choose lactose-free Parmesan or omit cheese entirely in favor of nutritional yeast. Unsweetened almond or oat milk makes a great base for the sauce when combined with thickened cashew cream. No matter the modifications, always ensure your substitutions work together to maintain that rich, creamy essence while catering to your preferences or restrictions. By keeping it flexible, everyone can enjoy this lightened up indulgence. Nutritional benefits of the low-cal recipe. Creating a healthier version of fettuccine alfredo doesn't just stop at cutting calories, it's an opportunity to build a meal that fuels your body while still tasting incredible. By making strategic ingredient swaps, you can enjoy this classic dish with added nutrients and fewer empty calories. Let's break down exactly why this low-cal iteration earns its place on your plate. Lower calories and fat. Traditional fettuccine alfredo is delicious, but it's also a calorie bomb, loaded with butter, heavy cream, and full-fat cheese. In this lighter version, smarter substitutions slash the calorie and fat content without sacrificing the creamy, comforting flavors you love. Greek yogurt as a cream base. Switching heavy cream for plain Greek yogurt drastically reduces the saturated fat content while still creating a lusciously creamy sauce. Greek yogurt also comes with a protein boost, helping to keep you satisfied longer. Reduced fat Parmesan cheese. A small amount of reduced fat Parmesan adds big, bold flavor, so you don't need heaps of it. This simple swap keeps calories and fat in check while delivering the cheesy, tangy punch authentic Alfredo dishes are known for. Vegetable noodles cut carbs, opting for zucchini spirals or spaghetti squash instead of traditional pasta slashes calories and carbs in a big way. Vegetables as noodles create volume without the heavy calorie load of refined carbs. Olive oil instead of butter. A teaspoon of olive oil adds richness to the dish while contributing heart-healthy fats. It's a simple way to maintain flavor without all the saturated fat butter would add. The result? A satisfying bowl of fettuccine alfredo that tastes indulgent but leaves room for other healthy meals in your day. Increased protein and fiber. Beyond just fewer calories and less fat, this lighter recipe includes more protein and fiber, both key for staying full, energized, and satisfied. Greek yogurt. Not only does Greek yogurt offer creaminess, but it also packs a serious protein punch. A single serving provides about 10 to 12 grams of protein, helping to keep you feeling fuller for longer and balancing your blood sugar. Whole wheat or legume-based pasta. When you use whole wheat pasta, or better yet, legume-based pasta, made from lentils, chickpeas, or black beans, you'll up the fiber content significantly. Fiber helps regulate digestion, improve satiety, and keep you feeling full between meals. Spiralized veggies. If you use vegetable noodles like zucchini or butternut squash, you're getting more fiber and antioxidants than traditional pasta. These vegetables also contribute vitamins A and C, helping your immune system and skin health. Balanced macronutrients. With protein, fiber, and healthy fats at play, this version of fettuccine alfredo is balanced for sustained energy. Protein. Greek yogurt and cheese provide a solid protein base. Fiber. Whole wheat pasta or veggie noodles bring in the fiber. Healthy fats. Olive oil offers heart-healthy fats. Together, these elements work synergistically to keep you full, energized, and nourished. Enjoying a lighter version of fettuccine alfredo is a win for your taste buds and your health goals. It's proof that you don't have to sacrifice flavor to enjoy a dish that fits into a more balanced lifestyle. Conclusion. The lighter version of fettuccine alfredo shows that comfort food doesn't have to be synonymous with heavy, calorie-laden indulgence. Through thoughtful swaps like using Greek yogurt instead of heavy cream, choosing whole grain or vegetable noodles instead of pasta, and keeping the cheese in moderation, you can enjoy all the rich, creamy flavors of Alfredo while cutting back on fat and calories. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.